what's some of the oddest requests you've ever received from somebody? Most peculiar out there.
So I honestly, most of the stuff that I get for myself is pretty tame. Like my fans just want to see me. They're like, I just want to see you masturbate and just be happy and
be happy.
Just be there, like, because I don't know.
The fans seem really lovely.
Like, my fans are lovely.
They don't want you to degrade yourself or do anything like that.
The best fans. They're just like, I just want you to enjoy yourself for 10 minutes. I'm like, awesome. I mean, I did one once that was, this guy wanted me to be wearing like a pair of Keds and then get in the bathtub and like drink water out of the shoes and lick the shoes.
Wait, start that all over again? So, you wanted to what?
You know, like little Ked sneakers?
What's a Ked sneaker? I don't know what that is.
They're just like little, they're kind of like Converse. They're kind of like, they're so just like little sneakers.
Okay, so sneaker, yeah.
I was wearing those, being cute.
In a bathtub.
Got into bathtub full of water.
Yeah.
Took off the shoes, drank
and
water
then drank
out of the shoe, and then licked the shoe.
That is a very, see, like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. That is such an obscure fetish. And whenever I hear something, I'm like, how did someone get that fetish exactly?
Well, that's why, like, I would really love to do some sort of study on that and be like, all right, like what are the things you're into? What are your fetishes? What are your perversions? And then, like, were you raised Catholic? Did this happen? Did you have like a babysitter with huge titties? Like, why? Where did that come from? With titties?
I think maybe I had now that you just said that, I think actually maybe I did have I know I had a babysitter very early on because my mother was a pretty flat-chested woman, but I love titties. And I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, maybe it came from the fact that my mother had flat titties, but also maybe you said that because now I know I did have a babysitter who I can't remember what she looked like. So maybe she just had giant titties.
Well, I think that everyone's like, whatever stuff you're into comes from, you know, things that you've been brought up around, because your ideals for beauty and attractiveness kind of come from where you first experienced that growing up. So like, you know, whether that's your parents or like a caretaker or someone like, you know, the first person that you dated or like whoever like made an impact on you. I
know that I have things for braces. Like teeth
really?
braces, yeah. And I got my first ever girlfriend had braces.
Yeah.
So I think that ties a little bit. But the more I think about it, I'm thinking maybe I actually had that fetish before I even dated her. I honestly can't remember when it started. So I'm a bit conflicted in my head.
You like girls with braces and big titties?
Dude, that's why I love Brazil. Big booties, big titties, and braces. In Brazil, girls get braces in their 30s. Or they get them on. They get them on their like mid-late 20s. They don't get, like, here we get them in, you know, when we're kids because our parents can afford them. But there they have to save up. Like, their parents can afford it, so they themselves have to pay for it. So they get it in their like mid to late 20s. So there's all these gorgeous, like, bronzed, big titty, big booty Brazilian women walking around. And then they smile, and I got a pair of braces on, and I'm like, holy shit, you're mine. Come over here, huh?
That's so funny.
Come over here, darling. Booty, yeah. See, bingo. Booty is king. So are titties, though. I'm quite partial to both, to be perfectly honest.